drunk again. Goddamn, man. I'm wondering about the sound balancing for this. So this game suddenly started working. Oh boy, an attract mode. I'll let it finish. Right, yeah, so I've been trying to get this to work. I think I fucked around it a lot last year. I tried the PS2 version, didn't work. I tried the this version from GOG, didn't work either. So I figured I got this program I can run old games through, which is how I played Incubation and KKND. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna try and ass Alone in the Dark 4 through that to see if I get it working. So I install it. I boot it up to see how fucky it is, and it isn't. This works. I haven't done anything to it. What the hell? So it suddenly just works. So I'm guessing they did something at DOG to make it work. The problem I'd have before was the PS2 version, the 3D is completely fucked up. Something is wrong in the renderer. The other version, the 3D works okay, but all the cutscenes and stuff are not showing properly. So yeah, I'm hoping the sound balancing is okay. I played this once way back in the day when it came out. I actually owned this on a physical copy. I remember it as being competent, but not very good, which is a weird thing to say. It's kind of like having comfortable trousers that are ugly. It has a reliance on jump scares, as far as I recall. Really weird jump scares. It tries to be... We had Alone in the Dark 1, 2, and 3 way back when. Then Resident Evil came out and started doing its thing, and this is trying to ape Resident Evil more than the other stuff. And the other ones did. Which is okay, but it has some very annoying fucking jump scares. And currently we have the... Actually, I was surprised to have these effects, music, and dialogue, but I don't know where the game hides certain things. The jump scares are usually on the screen and then a loud noise, and I'm worried that we might blow someone's ears out. But enough about that. Let's start the other vote. And let's start the game, in fact. I'm gonna have to rely on you guys to tell me if the volume's off, if music needs to go up, if sound effects need to go up or down, if voices need to go up or down. I can try and fuck with it, but we need to see where it's at right now. So let's new game.
Gloucester, Massachusetts, October 30th, 2001, 2100 hours.
You had a safe trip. Now, I can already hear you ranting, but I've taken on a new case. I know, I promised I'd quit, but I was contacted by a man named Johnson to go to Shadow Island and investigate Obed Morton and the Apcanis writing tablets. Does that ring any bells? Now you understand why I couldn't say no and had to leave right away. I'm going tomorrow. I left some notes on the office desk. See you soon, Connie. Oh, I nearly forgot. If you want to contact Johnson, is it 555-1495?
Boston Police Department. Name, Fisk. First name, Charles. Date of birth, February 17th, 1944. Presumed date of death, October 24th, 2001. Somewhere in the United States, October 31st, 2001, 1800 hours, 43 minutes.
So? They'll be on Shadow Island in about an hour.
Carnby's a loose cannon, but we had no real choice. And the professor?
Professor Eileen Sedrak is convinced that Obed Morton is her... We had no trouble persuading her.
I must have those tablets in their translation. Is that clear, Johnson?
Perfectly, sir.
Daddy?
Miss Sedrak? Eileen? Wake up.
What? Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Here. You'll probably need this. Do you have your radio?
Yes, I have it.
Eileen. When we get to the island, for your safety, you'd better stay close to me.
My safety? Is there any danger? I was hired to authenticate the translation of the Apcanis stones. I will be working with Professor Morton.
My best friend died because of those tablets. He was killed on Shadow Island. And I swear I'm gonna find whoever did it.
I'm very sorry. Listen, I know Professor Morton's reputation. He's a scientist, a great researcher.
Well, to me, he's just another suspect. Getting close. Shadow Island.
What was that?
The controls are dead! Put that on! We have to jump!
Meow. Yeah, so we get to choose here. And you might have seen that his fucking pistol looked a bit dumb in the cutscene, and it explains that characteristic owns a double-barrel gun. This is very, very important for him. And we have Aline, envenenology professor, characteristic father unknown. Define. Boys, you've been quiet for an hour now, and the second. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna make a choice here. Whoop. Who we're gonna fight? Fight, not who we're gonna be. I'm gonna set that one up for. Gonna give that one 4 minutes. That's 5, but okay, I can't count. Yeah, I'm gonna ramble a little bit here. So, Carnby in this one is not the Carnby you remember. Like you saw, this takes place in 2001, right? And this is some fucking stupid idea they had. So the first Edward Carnby from Alone in the Dark 1, 2, 3 is a guy. He disappeared in 1938, I think. And you have this guy who is also called Edward Carnby, which is fucking weird, right? But apparently Edward Carnby now is a title. It is not your name. It is a title that is passed on from mate to mate. And it basically he's monster fucker basically. That's why they're all like, oh, Edward Carnby's a loose cannon. Chief, have his badge. It's because he's like the second in line to bin people. Or the third or whatever the fuck. Which is absolutely stupid. He's not. I don't think in this he is the sort of. Well, this says private eye, but I don't think he's like a swell detective bloke like the other one, the previous games. From what I remember, which is not a lot, I don't think I've ever done Elaine. But from what I remember, or read from my brief little oogle, this is a long time ago. Carnby his game is much more about fighting and shooting the shit out of things, and she's more plot and being clever about things. So yeah, I think these actually take place at the same time. I think they're more interwoven than like Resident Evil 2 is, for example. Do go for whatever you want to see. But I mean, it's been so long since I played it. I remember maybe 2 things about it, and none of them would really help me. So Carnby will still be kind of blind for me. Boys, fuck's sake. Urgh. I go to pick up boys to put her in the other room so she can meow in there, because it's very annoying. She's just yelling at me. And when I pick her up, she makes the saddest little meow. Oh, and I don't know. Oh, I couldn't bring myself to put her in the other room, so now I'm patting her. Boys, you have 3 minutes for pats, and then you have to calm down because I have to play this. Okay, so I'll put a loudness warning in the in the title, because I remember that one of the things I remember is that the game likes jump scares, and there's basically a thing is here, loud noise. And we still have time that more people can enter and do a thing. Meow burgers, what? But yeah, no, this is extra typical Alone in the Dark. The first game was not that bad with it. This is basically just thingy loud noise, and the loud noise, as far as I recall, often doesn't fit what's happening. Like, you'll hear screaming bullets and shit like that. It's obnoxious. So yeah, remember to vote. Just write 1 or 2 depending on who you want. Elaine or Carnby. Yeah, so there are 3 volume sliders, which I was actually impressed with. That we have 3. We have dialogue, we have sound effects and music, which I'm quite happy with. I don't know which sound channel the jump scares go on, and I don't know if stuff is going to be loud or not loud. That's why the warning's in the title. Tell me if something is hard to hear, or if something needs to be turned down when we start playing. My volume is slightly lower than yours on the stream, so I can't tell as well. It goes through some shit when it goes through OBS. What I'm worried about is because the jump scares are often growls and yells and ooga booga booga. What I'm worried about is that they are on the dialogue slider. Because if they're on the dialogue slider, the dialogue is the thing we most want to hear, because I don't think there are subtitles. If they are on there, we're kind of fucked. God damn it. Also, hello, new men that have arrived related. Don't mean a thing if you ain't got the thing. I wouldn't call Carnby in this a gentleman. He has a very dumb gun. That's his ass. Well, general difference from what I have understood, it's been too long since I played it to say anything, is Carnby is more fighty. She's more plot and being clever about things. Well, we still have 4 seconds. Oh, it seems like we're going with Elaine. Okay. So we're not going to be seeing Carnby's gun. Maybe in cutscenes and shit. Okay, that's fine. I'm pleasured with this. There we go. Turn that thing off. Turn that thing on. Okay, boys, I need you to go in the bed now and calm down, because I need to play this. And that's, as far as I recall, the controls are a bit weird, and I can't put it to a controller. Elaine in the Dark. That's actually fairly clever. Got that. So she's an entomology professor, which means she studies living trees, I think, of Boston University. And she's 27, so that's obnoxious. Okay, here we go.
Alone in the dark.
The pole's still there. Okay. Okay, so we have arrow keys. F is flashlight. No, R is flashlight.
Carnby?
No. Okay, so we can't be. Okay, spacebar is action fire, flashlight is S, normal, run is A, inventory. What fucking hell? These are controls. S was it? Yes, okay. I think I can sort of... God damn her ass. God damn, look at that. She might also be a little wider due to this not widescreening well. Her ass looks like John from Garfield's comic? What? Like John's ass? How do you know about that? Okay, let's see if we're armed here. Could you hear her when she says Carnby? I think R makes her talk to him.
Carnby? Carnby?
Okay, you can hear Carnby. Put the light back out, which is S, and A is run. Is it? A doesn't work for run. Maybe I can't get. God damn. I did not realize they'd put such a massive ass on her. God damn, look at that. Fucking hell. How do these trousers even contain that fucking thing? Sweat Jesus. Okay, so she is on caution. There's no weapons. She has first aid kit, a walker-talker, a notebook. Carnby suspects Obed Morton to be his friend's murderer. I must find him before he does. I must also find those Abcanis writing tablets. Okay. Very impressive being able to write with typewriter font in the notepad. God damn, I didn't recall her having weird ass. Is this a map score? Okay. Getting to know the... As I explained to you during our conversation, my client is... So that black line going down there, down the side, I wonder if that's actually the game being made for both, what is it, 4.3 and 16.8 widescreen resolutions, and the extra widescreen thing is tacked on out there. I wonder if that's how they did it. 69, yeah. Because that would be very silly. How the fuck does that even work? Client trusted to Professor Obed Morton. I'm assuming that's Professor. That's a weird abbreviation. And the translations of 3 Abcanis tablets, a photograph of which you will find enclosed. These are the only documents that we have in our possession, and unfortunately, as you will notice, they are ineligible. We would in no way like to imply a doubt concerning the capacities of Professor Morton, but we prefer to call upon your services as a guarantee, as it were. Your most recent communique has convinced my client that you are the most suitable candidate for this mission. We would therefore like to invite you to travel to Shadow Island, what a lovely place, to work with Professor Morton. Furthermore, I enclosed the photograph of Obed Morton that I showed you, and in which you thought you recognized your mother. I carried out the research that you requested. Your observation does you credit. It transpires that the young lady who seemed so close to Obed Morton is Marie Cendric? Marbles, fuck. Isn't life full of happy coincidences? Maybe KRI. I don't think so, though. It's got the little bit out there to the right that shows the paper ending. I'm in asked in the story here. As we agreed, your total remuneration will be us dollars 10,000, 5,000 enclosed, 5,000 upon delivery of the translations. Your departure will be arranged for a date around October 31st. A seaplane will transport you to the island. Mr. Edward Carnby, a private detective that I have employed for your protection, will accompany you. Okay. I remain at your disposition. Shouldn't that be disposure? Fuck. Yours sincerely, Frederick Johnson. That's kind of difficult to read because the text is so big on the screen, and I might just be shit. Consult and examine. Is that different? So she took some damage landing. I don't think Conby did when you play as him. Which is weird because she's got more of an ass to her. Polaroid. Okay, those are the tablets. I enclosed tablets that you may need to translate. We put one of them slightly on top of one of the others because that's how you handle priceless things and take good pictures. Just any old casual fucking celluloid of it. So that's Morton. What a Satan. Oh, we can't draw any genetic similarity as yet since we haven't seen his ass. Or her ass, I guess. So I haven't... Okay. That must be my health down there. Okay, I'm just trying to get the hang of these controls for when we inevitably get attacked 50 million times. I have to... Runs A. That's so fucking awkward. Free look, aim, radio, and map. Okay, so we have a map as well. Alright. Oh, I have... What? How do I... Okay. I would like to exit the map. Okay, M again. So... Run is not working, seemingly. I haven't been jump scared yet, so that's weird.
Aline? Aline?
Carnby, is that you?
Stay calm. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come and get me out of here. I landed on some kind of old manor. Everything's dark. I'm really scared.
Listen, turn your flashlight on so I can spot you. Okay, worked fine. I can see you.
What do I do now?
Well, you've got to get inside the manor. There has to be a window or something. Find a safe place to hide and wait for me.
But...
I'll be there soon.
Scary man, scary. Yeah, I played Alone in the Dark 1 and 2, and 2 took its toll on me. We haven't been jump scared yet, that's weird. Oh, we can actually just go in. Let's just see if I can find any shit out here first. There's gotta be a way for me to run. It's supposed to be... Wait. Oh, it's A, not W. Why would I think that? So you can press R to radio Carnby. Maybe for some help.
Carnby?
Now he stops answering. So rude. You can hear properly, right? Right, so we haven't been spooked yet, which is weird. Fuck.
Who are you? I do not recognize the sound of your steps.
Please help me. I've had an accident.
You should never have come here, young lady. This is not a place for you, or anyone else.
Why? What's going on here?
My son, Obed, is in danger, young lady.
Obed? You mean Professor Obed Morton?
The creatures of darkness. You must help him. You must take Obed with you before it's too late.
Wait, what creatures? The creatures of darkness? What is...
You see, young lady, here on Shadow Island, the shadows are alive. They come and lick your face like hellfire. The shadows are cold and sharp and like razor blades. The shadows stalk you. They feed off your breath and your heat, but mainly off of your fear. Light dispels the shadows, but light also reveals the shadows. Obed will explain this better than I can.
Where is he?
How would I know? I haven't seen him for 3 days now. The last time he came, he entrusted me with this key. A statue in the smoking room. Take it. Shh. Listen.
DNB, what the actual fuck? I don't recognize the sound of your footsteps, implying she's blind. She hasn't seen him for 3 days. Blind. Also, you don't leave this many candles with a blind woman. Also, that over there is a wooden shelf. You don't put candles on a shelf. Especially a wooden one. They'll burn it. Ugh.
I don't hear anything.
Hush! Howard? Howard? Is that you? Howard? Oh, what in heaven's name are you doing?
Who's Howard?
It's my husband, of course. Obed's father. Howard? Young lady, please go have a look in the corridor. There might be a problem. Howard? Is that you?
You spooked yet, man? You having the spooks? It's usually Satan. The spookiest. Analgesia, nicotinic pain pathways, asplossless, flash in the pan, liquid water, how cold can you go? Supplement some what? Nitinonic, okay. This is a guy that, like, his face, if it was a ball, it just had hair all, his head is his hair all over, and he just shaved where the food needed to go in. To make that easier. Look at neck brace guy. Science and a picture. Professor Morton's presentation immediately triggered passionate outbursts from this specialist present in the hospital. For several years, Obed Morton, a world-renowned specialist in the history of Native Americans, have devoted himself to researching all the available data about one tribe, the Abcanians, of whom there is no living ancestral trace. So it's a cryptid, basically. Until today, Professor Morton has kept his research top secret. All we know about this research is that it received considerable financial backing from the Institute of Antagonists in Boston, as well as a significant slice of Obed Morton's own legendary family fortune. His research activities has been monumental, and it would take too long to detail the hypothesis and evidence laid down by Obed Morton. What? It would take too long to detail and... Okay. They mean in this book, I guess. Trust of the eminent ethno-linguistist argument is that around 12,000 K BC, the Abkhaz tribe conceived a highly developed complex writing system through the combination of signifying symbols. These astounding findings challenge not just our knowledge of North American Indian culture, but they were doing Native American talk before, now it's Indian. Stay consistent. What we know about the origins of languages and writing, several specialists in the field present at this historic conference spoke out immediately against the professor's theories. Hogwash. Well, he might be hard of oogling, so he needs the big letters. For our part, we will merely state that work of these proportions is beyond the scope of one man alone. All the same, this is exactly what the Professor Morton claimed. Although this was on the PS2, so you'd want fairly distinct letters on an older, yeah, the black line's always there, on an older ass what's it called, monitor or TV screen where you can't see shit. Fuck. I can't run in here. I'll take your med kit, lady. It's old jungle first aid kit. You won't need it. Can I talk to you or can I just light you? I should probably actually heal myself. Fuck's sake, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh. What an effect. Have some light, you fuckbag. Charm of saving, oh boy. The door's screaming. Fuck's sake. Ugh.
Carnby?
It returned to the thing. Oh, a stove. Even this old stove seems to regret being here. We could save, but we should probably save those things. I haven't really achieved fuck anything that we couldn't skip through in 5 seconds. I'm probably gonna go get myself binned in the corridor. Why will you not run? Uh-oh. Whip, whoop, whoop, whip. Yeah, see. Oh, fuck. No, she just won't run. Shit. You ran outside. Why do you not want to run now? Let's do the old leave. Fuck. This is still just in caution. I leave then. Shit. Fucking run. A. A is running. Ugh. Maybe she can't do it with the light out? No, that's fine. Fuck's sake. Oop. Get juked. Yeah, it seems so, even when Satan's eating her. Well, this is a dead end. It is A, right? I didn't unmap it or something. Run A. Yeah. Do I need to press it in some special manner? I'm gonna die before I get to go anywhere.
Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Alone in the dark.
It worked out here, very briefly. What did I do to make this work out here?
Aline.
Carnby,
Oh no, I can't skip this.
come and get me out of here. I landed on some kind of...
Listen, turn
Kinda
your...
can, I guess. I'm trying double tapping.
Okay, worked fine. I can see you.
I think I might be retarded.
What do I do now?
Well, you've got to get inside the manor. There has to be a window or something.
But
I think I might be an absolute idiot. Yes, I am dumb. Never mind that. A bug in the system or something. Hello, elderly. Well, I certainly wasn't
Please
pressing
help
W.
Me. You should.
why?
My son.
Obed.
The creatures.
Wait,
You.
where is he?
It's just more of a
I
run
don't hear
button to me.
Hush.
Who's Howard?
It's my husband.
Maybe I should remap it to W. That seems like the sort of thing I should do if I keep making that mistake. I did that outside as well. Yeah, very good. Check me the fuck out. This is ass, this book. Do me a plot. I like that they teach us this mechanic and then the ones outside don't give a shit about it. I think that was supposed to be Carnby shooting things. Can we ask her about what the hell's going on out there? Lady, fucking shit went down. Do you have anything to say? Carnby, the scribblers. Carnby is not home at the moment. I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna immediately press this button. Okay. We are there. Okay, so end of hallway maybe. Excuse me. Fuck. Oh, nice. I guess my flashlight wasn't strong enough to us. I thought we had the key. Is that maybe not the key? Oh shit, no. Oi 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 though. Okay, let me actually just save, I think. Because I feel like I'm gonna fuck up a lot. I can't name it ass either. Did I turn everything on all over the hallway? We haven't been jump scared yet. This weirds me. Yeah, it's like Resi. I can save anywhere though, so that's alright. Oh boy, pumpkin crate. I wonder if the game has detected Halloween or something. This one isn't on. Bonk bonk bonk, bonk bonk bonk, bonk bonk. Okay. Run! Press A. Where are my jump scares? Well, I have to finish in a minute then, don't I? Okay, I went in there. I'm in the small ass room now, I guess. a charm of saving or some charms of saving. And we didn't have difficulty options, did we? Because we got 5 every ass.
Carnby, this is no island. This is a nightmare. What have you dragged me into?
First of all, I never dragged you into anything. Secondly, I told you to remain put. And third, I don't have any idea either.
But where is all this coming from? Did we step into the Twilight Zone or what?
I'm telling you, I have no idea. Anyhow, if you hear someone calling for help, beware.
I don't understand.
You'll understand way too soon.
Yeah, let's be cryptic now. Also, now he's replying. What a dick. It's like, is it Carnby?
Carnby, I'm up in the attic. I'm going around in circles, all these monsters.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere. Use your flashlight.
You should have left me a weapon.
Remember my telling you you had no inkling of the dangers to expect?
Well, you should have told me twice. Carnby, I managed to get into the manor. I met Obed's mother. She scared the living daylights out of me, talking about creatures of shadows. Do you think that...
Calm down, calm down. Did you question her?
I tried. Then she started calling out to her husband, Howard!
Anything more specific?
She also talked about a statue in one of the rooms of the manor. The smoking room, I think.
I'd rather you stay put where you are until I come to get you.
No way! I'm not staying here. I won't stay here with her.
As you wish.
Exactly. Carnby?
Binder battery. I like how Carnby seems like he just doesn't want to reply sometimes. Fire! Phosphorus charges. Oh boy, Woolly Pete. Bet that's gonna be scary on the way out now, because now we're familiar with this corridor. No? Oh fuck shit. Is that salami? Look like it. Hmm. I wonder if the old woman wanted phosphorus. Also, what was the key for? Damn, there's a lot of ammo. Probably for the, whatever's in the room that needs a key. Let's go see if the old ass has anything to say about bullshit. Do you know any shit about fuck, old lady? I don't know fuck about shit. Also, there's a goddamn snake in your rug. Gone sexual or whatever. Oh, it's a gate. Okay, well. Would have loved if the old lady had a key for a gate out on the fucking balcony. It's like, yeah, my blind mother. Just gonna have her trundle around on the fucking roof. Can I ask down there? No. God damn, this massive ass she has. Don't want to waste too many saves, but I think we need to do some shit in that room with the dudes. So I'm gonna just... What do you think, Ben? Should I try and save? This is one of those times where I don't know if the game gives a bunch of stuff in the beginning and then gets really stingy with it. Should we risk it? Maybe not. Yeah, I probably should. I'll be very annoyed, yes. Because you can't send a bit or two. It does specifically say not to do that, so... I cannot, however, turn the bit thing off. Or the subscriptions. Tie them though, but it's no bueno. I can't turn it off, so I have to try and convince people not to do things. I need some way of binning these fucking things so I can actually search this room. Oh, there was another way of ass, I say. Holy fucking way. It's quite the corridor here. Screaming corridor. Weirdest noise. Beep, beep, beep. A lot of dodging involved here. Quite artfully, if I am to say so myself. Now this guy seems to actually be scare-awayable with this. Spoke too soon. Pick it up, you fucking sword. There's gotta be a weapon here somewhere. He's coming that way around. Okay, so I have a little bit of time. I can search this place. I eat health. Wait. I'm back on caution. Yes. Why do you only care about lights sometimes? Was that very loud in the corridor of loud? Eight chance of saving? What, the total game? Through the entire thing? Oh no. Magnesium and phosphorus. Man can't just have normal bullets. Oh, I see, like that. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, fuck off, you. She has a massive ass. I think she landed on it when she fell down. Yeah, it depends on how often they're given. Nope. There has to be something in here. Maybe in the little... should load, I think. No, not that one. I think she's got a bad case of all my polygons are in my ass. Like dangerous vaults levels. I might need sideline, man. I seem to suck at this much harder than vacuum was previously thought possible. I don't know, I mean, back when you had very few polygons to work with, you sort of had to make the ones you used count. And would easily look like she had no boobs if they didn't make him distinct. And it kind of became a running joke. Why do I keep getting small gilded ass keys? Right, so I'm assuming somewhere down here, like through this shit. So I'm there. So there's the back room there where we got the phosphor thing. I'm not sure what the hell's there. Maybe check it again, I guess. I have to run past this asshole and tank all the damage in the game. I've been here. Can't literally just be one thing in here. Especially considering we what the hell? Looks like this wall rotates. Wait, is that a door? Well, I mean, you are primarily looking at her ass, I guess, when you move around. Actually, no, that's not true. Not in this kind of... Nothing in here. Just run around losing health. Keep clicking things. I think all the things I can interact with light up, though. My Kingdom 4 controls of ass like stranger. That looks like a door. Guess I'm gonna run in here and try and get some stuff while this guy bins me repeatedly. And his mate bins me repeatedly also. God damn. Oh, there's two doors here. Fucking donkey. No. We've been in both. Yeah, this is a screaming corridor. Doesn't have that much shit. Ah, yes. No tie. And then we're back in this one that doesn't really have much of anything. God damn it. Maybe we shouldn't have picked the brain one. Maybe Cranberry has something to say.
Candy?
So these keys are just the same. Maybe it's for one of the other doors. Second feast. Aha! Ugh. Don't give shit like that range. Like that, if you're gonna ass around. Okay. Making progress here, though. For some reason, my brain decided that the key was just one like the one we had. Oh, yeah. What kind of Satan inhabits here?
Carnby?
Multi-Satan arrives. We need Scully with her Scully punch. With her flashlight. Goddamn. She knew what it was about. This is quiet, so there's going to be a jump scare. There's a fort over there.
Did you hear something?
I want you to answer me.
I swear, I heard something.
Quit stalling. Did you talk about our research to this Mr. Lamb, yes or no?
Well, how do you think I was able to find all those guinea pigs for you?
That's your problem.
Oh, no. It's not my problem. It's our problem.
Listen carefully, Obed. I've been putting up with your whining and your cowardice for years, but it's over now. You've known my goals from the beginning, and nobody, especially not me, forced you into following me. So if I were to find out that you betrayed me, well, you know me, and you know I would not hesitate for a second.
Oh, yes. I know you. I know you are completely mad. It's you. It's you who...
Yes, it's me. And so what? Never cross me again. Ever. You stick to your narcotic stupor and let me fulfill our destiny.
Perfect voice actor for that. I've heard him a lot in games around this era. Very voice. Let's go see if anyone's home. It's the nibble room. Luckily we don't seem to have flashlight batteries. That's how many dudes are oogling. That's for my benefit since I can't see how many men we have. Anything different now that I turned on the light? The still guys. Oogling Seachers. Maybe Carnby has something to say to this. Maybe he'll just ignore me some
Carnby,
more.
I just overheard a discussion that might be of interest to us. Two men, one of whom was Obed, were arguing about someone called Lamb. Does that name ring a bell?
First of all, it confirms that Obed Morton is on the island. Secondly, we know he's alive. And third, I've already heard that name, or read it, but for the time being, I can't remember where or when.
Well, I'm impressed by your powers of analysis. Is that how one becomes a private detective?
Keep your sarcasm on ice. You can dish it out once we've made it out of here.
Anyhow, I'm warning you. If anything happens to Obed Morton, I will...
Stop, please. You've got me all scared.
Maybe you should say goodbye to Carnby, or no? Doing some sort of festivity like a carnival. I suspect Satan. This angers me. As Scott, we're more can't be far off. We're aware of Scotch then. Chicken statue. The fuck? What a tune. No actual usable weapons though, it looks like. Maybe, yeah. We got to be Santa though after fighting Santa, that was alright. Well, I'll be damned. Yes. Those silly Indians. Candy up in here. Alright, wild cyber. This is the fattest eagle I've ever seen. Stick my hand through the wall. This suspicious as me. Free first aid kits, go down. Is that the mansion from the first game? Oh boy, boy. How does one get that out then? I didn't like whatever growling at me there. Oh. Jean Goud. I thought I equipped it. Hold on. Well, I really hate all my ammo.
Carnby, I've stumbled upon a regular museum. The Morton's collections are downright impressive.
Helene, can you forget you're a professor for 5 minutes and concentrate on getting out of here? If I were you, I'd try turning off a light. I noticed that light goes 2 ways on this island. Sometimes it reveals things, other times it hides them.
Carnby, I simply hate riddles.
Good. That wasn't one.
Carnby?
That was a lot of ammo just for that. It's happening. He's becomes a wolf at night. What about this ass? Couldn't interact with. At least I got a pistol, but considering how much ass that took, it seems hard on worth killing these things. I binned them here because I wanted to examine the rest of the room without having an asshole chasing me constantly. Doesn't seem to be much in here. There's this thing. Oh yeah, maybe dick around with this in the dark. The hell is the relevance of that stupid music? Yeah, we got a gun from there. Don't know shit about fuck. I'll turn down the heat, maybe?
But Professor Morton. Professor?
Bathrobe guy.
Professor!
Anime kind? The window is locked. The window. I'm sure you could find a way. Cookie cake. Cookie pie. Not as many annoying ass jump scares in her bit, it seems. I read cigarette statue for some reason. This is a big place. Yeah, I don't think it is. Good man, Cybert. I want to try and sort of also keep the pace up a little bit, so I don't have to load 5,000 to that.
What are you doing here?
I came to talk to you.
To talk to me? Young lady, one doesn't come to Shadow Island to talk. Talking is useless here.
Daddy?
Oh boy, we are now nakeder.
Carnby? Carnby? Answer me.
Aline, I thought you were dead.
I thought so too. I'm not cut out for a place like this. I want all this to stop right now.
I understand that.
You understand? You understand? You don't understand a thing. I don't know what you, Johnson, or Professor Morton want with me, but all I want is for this nightmare to end right now.
Look, get a grip on yourself. Where are you?
In some room. Obed Morton drugged me and then locked me in here. And I tried to help him.
Sounds like your wonderful professor might not be so wonderful after all. Don't move, I'm coming.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, I am doing my best.
Well, okay. Hurry up.
I'm at Carnby. Took shirt off as well. Why does he wear this belt? There's no way these pants can come off. Look at that ass, god damn. God damn. I like as he's just clutching the pistol the entire time. Allen wrench. That's an Unbugu, isn't it? Oh. Why did they keep writing Indian when they asked Native American earlier? Fuck. Oh. Yeah, he Leon'd her. We'll find him later and shoot him. He's running around in her jacket. Seems sealed up. Nope. January 13th, Ask 60 thing today. I am 10 years old and Mummy fell off her horse. She says she saw a big shadow jump in front of her, which made Sultan rear up. Daddy made a doctor come from the mainland. He says Mummy won't ever walk or see anymore. Right. I wonder what it's like to be blind. I try closing my eyes, but it isn't the same. Because I know I can open them again. Grandpa, Jeremy, made a new machine. It's not like all the other ones. It doesn't do much of anything, but it's very funny. You can make photographs that move with it. He told me again. Well, then it does do a bunch of shit, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we've... That's it. Good old Doug Rand. Using everything. It's very funny. You can make the photographs to come move with it. He told me again never to go near the gate. When I set it open and I discovered it when we were playing in the ruins of the fort, he got really angry. I know Grandpa Jeremy can open it up. Maybe someday he'll show me. Grandpa Jeremy died this morning. Father Sora doesn't seem great. Grandpa Jeremy never told me how to open the gate. When I asked him, he told me that my desire was true. When I would, then I would find a way. Father's forbidden us from going to the fort. He has even changed the combination of the lock to the gate. I agree. If only he realized. Father's afraid of the creatures of darkness. I'm certain of it. He is a coward. He doesn't trust the weapons Grandpa Jeremy made. He said we were going to leave the island. And that it was time we started living a normal life. Goddamn. I think Mother agrees with him. I don't want to live anywhere but here. The world of men revolts me with all its triviality. Their preoccupations are so crude. Man. It's so vain. Grandpa left me a letter and half of the photo of us in front of the gate. Can't even remember when he took it. There's a number written on the back, but I can't do anything with it. It's not the code of the control board in the library. Sharon Man. Fucking gas man. Why they're also afraid of the shadows of the night. I know one day I will learn to speak the language. I know what that way I'm practicing a little darkness. And then nobody will be able to tell me what I can or can't do. What is good and what is evil. Oh, 9 years ago. It's a big day. The construction of my laboratory is nearly finished. I really needed to open my new vistas for my research. Obed is terrorized. Okay. Or what? Terrified? But what can this pale reflection of a man understand? The Lord of Darkness are with me. By digging the underground gallery that leads to the tunnel to the sacrificial chapel, I have discovered a way to get to the gate. Yeah, he looked like a Jeremy. So I won't have to clear Grandpa Jeremy's path that my idiot father made inaccessible. As soon as I get my hands on that translation, I'm so impatient, and let's hope that Edenshaw doesn't get it into his head to start telling me how to behave again. I have never understood his real motivations. Grandpa Jeremy held him in high esteem. Oh, I'm so sniffly. But I know he is on the wrong side of the shadow, that when the moment comes, he will try everything to stop me from succeeding. I know that when the time comes, I'll have to neutralize him too. I have just reread a few pages of my notebook, and I realized just how right I have always been. Father should never have gotten between us and our destiny, but in the end he has been much more helpful to me than he would ever have believed. I have made great progress in the translation of the tablets. A new world is going to open before me. It bothers me little that Obed profits from my accomplishments in order to win himself honors in the high society. One day my brother will find a wife and have children, then what? Then he will return to Shadow Island to fulfill his fate. I don't have the luxury of all that time to waste. We live in the immense danger, but what of it? We Mortons have lived with danger for over a century. We have mastered it and learned how to tame it. Obed is a sniveling coward, just like the others. Grandpa Jeremy left me several leads, but I still don't understand why he never confided the secret of the gate to me. No doubt he thought that I didn't deserve it. I still need raw materials. Those used in my list experiment are working. Oh, fucking hell. Barely good enough to drop into pickling per formalin. The storms too are infrequent. Obed met somebody that could resolve my supply problems. Made so much progress since my last attempt. Oh father, I would never have believed that you would one day be so close to divinity. Perfect fusion is within my grasp. Hopefully they won't mess with mitochondria. While I was foraging through Obed's affairs, I found definitive proofs that he was not only betrayed me, but the whole of the Morton family's history. This letter Lamb sent him leaves me, no doubt, more raw materials, but this time fresh. Alright, Carnby, do you have...
Carnby?
I like that Carnby just doesn't answer sometimes. He's like, oh, she probably doesn't have anything worthwhile to say. Goddamn. Wait, 2 doors? One over here as well? Huh. Yeah. We're going down there. How long was it since I saved? When we came in here? Or was it the other room? I forget. This was Jeremy then. Wasn't this the picture that had the thing on the back? Thanks. Everyone has a skull though. It's like pooping. Even Enya poops. Yeah. Did anyone leave any poos? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I feel like I should be taking that one with me. Did I just save? Probably not. Is this the smoking room? It isn't, I think, maybe. Oh no, what? Yeah, good old gas man. Propelled him into Indigo Prophecy fame. Oh, yeah. Good man, Outcast. The question is, of course, do we have Ulukai anywhere? Wait, this thing uses free... It is a custom... Really, is it? UCC Carnby's revolver, it's ridiculous. So I'm assuming this thing shoots 3 times. Or three shell bullets per ass. There'll be some ass I need to shoot down here. Since I just got a fancy ass weapon. What's the corridor like? Doesn't want to tell me. Probably the most triple barrel I've ever seen.
Lamb? Is that you? Don't overdo it. Did you receive the documents? Stop it. You sound like Alan. You have no idea what is going on here. 2 agents will never stand a chance. What we need is the entire army. You're a downright bastard. Come get me out of here right now. Lamb? Lamb! No. No. Don't do it. Let me explain.
Drama. Yeah. We need Kanbi to Ulukai Sass though. None of that other shit. Darn it. It's like that guy that we thought would be our friend in what's the game? I feel you could be my friend. Oh no, you got stabbed by some random asshole. Bweh. What is this sort? Oj då.
Finally. Now you are going to tell me what's going on.
I still don't know. Here, I got your stuff.
Thanks.
I never should have agreed to let you come along.
I have my own reasons for being here. Were you able to talk with Obed Morton?
No, were you?
I'm not sure anymore. I have this feeling there's more than one Obed Morton.
It's too dangerous. We have to find a safe place for you, somewhere you can hide and wait for me.
Listen, Carnby, you and I both know the safest place is 2 hours away by plane. I haven't managed too bad up to now, and I'm not planning on just sitting around doing nothing with the little time I have left to live. I want to know. Just before, I heard a voice up above. There's a trap door. With your help, I can reach it.
Why not stick together, the two of us?
We both don't have the same goals. Remember what you told me in the plane? Come on, give me a hand.
And if I say no?
That's not your style.
Brain.
Holy shit.
Who'd have ever believed my fate could be in the hands of a woman? You found out how to speak to the mirrors. I know what you are seeking, and I can help you find it. We all need to know where we come from. We all need to know where the blood racing through our veins comes from. So I Judas Deserto, I shall strike a deal with you. Edenshaw, the old witch doctor, stole my mirror. Should you bring it back to me, I shall raise the veil that hides your past from you. I know I can trust you. Go.
I've decided that that's weird. Isn't DeSoto the mansion guys? The mansion guy from 1? Probably send a van, yeah. Oh nice, which door is this? Oh, it's there, I see. Just got up to where I were. Oh, I see. Wait, what? There it is, I see. Oh, there's a little chest. No. Nothing else in here? Gonna call me go out the window first? No.
Carnby?
Conby. Please. Help me. Weren't there Satan here before? I think there was. Right, yeah. You clumsy fool. Need Barry to sort it.
I know you met the ghost behind the mirror.
How do you know?
All those who make it to this accursed island meet him. Beware of his promises.
Who is he?
An evil being, a shadow fiend, a corruptor. He has great powers, but chooses to use them for evil. What about Obed?
Something strange. I saw him, yet I'm not sure.
Do not waste any time. Just tell him that I bear him no grudge, and that I need to see him.
I don't know how to tell you this, lady. You're blind. You won't be seeing shit. Conby.
Carnby?
Conby. Down we go, I guess. Gonna go on down, going down onto this town. I'm just gonna go on down, fly away on my ayos. The fuck? What? Wait, where the fuck am I? The way she stands with that thing. Fuck. Maybe. Yeah, okay, yeah, so she's standing like that, so her front interaction spot is actually quite a lot. Quite a lot flat ways to where she's standing. I think that guy just spawned and became died. Okay. Guess I gotta project in the dark. Hey, gun bits. Oh. An actual gun. And the human shadow fusion has become a reality. All these years of groping my way along, how many false leads have I followed? How many detours? But today the truth is standing before my very eyes. Oh, Father, your veins run once again with life. Father, you are my firstborn son. What? Don't birth your dad. It's weird. Tales of the creatures of darkness do not contain, properly speaking, DNA. Rather a crystalline structure with surprising photosensitive sensitive properties is present. It is thought the creatures didn't reproduce, or rather as if they multiplied after the manner of bacteria. I don't yet understand the factors which triggered this multiplication, but it is obvious that once I manage to pass behind the gate, I will know infinitely more. Ah yes, the MacGuffin. The fusion is based on a principle of surprising simplicity, for which I haven't yet mastered all the elements. It is necessary to first extract a few milligrams of the crystalline structure, most effective being those that cluster around the center of what could pass for a skull. The creatures have neither skeleton nor flesh nor, properly speaking, blood. They are closer structured to the mineral than the animal. One can say that is mineral attempted to imitate the evolution of the living. What? Once extracted, the crystalline structure are injected directly into the vascular system of a dead or living human. I am persuaded I can perfect the procedure, mixing the crystalline structure of different creatures. I obtained a more stable result. It seems a bit weird, some of the sentence structures. I'm assuming it's a French translation. Don't know if any man can oog in the thing. Is this a man? Or is it a lady? I don't know. I can't deny that reading the lines I have just written, I have the impression of holding a treatise on medieval medicine in my hands. It's nonetheless the truth, the fruits of my labor, the world of darkness. World of darkness. Is it? Alright. Yeah, I guess. The fruits of my labor, the world of darkness is revealing its secrets to me. From now on, I will need more bodies. Score. Going to multiply the experiments, Ober will provide the supply. His friends on the continent seem to have an even less scruples than me. Oh boy. Anyone with any of them scruples? Yeah. Let's see if we can ask the projector when it's dark. Dustless. Turn the light back on before I shit. I'm assuming this won't work then. No, not allowed to. Fucking weird noise. We don't have... I wonder if we have infinite inventory. Inventory, as it were. Fucking dark works. Needs more gas, man, though. Oy vey. Where the fuck am I? Standing right now. Ugh. Quite the smile on her. Goes over and aims on the thing.
God.
What kind of noise was she gonna... The hell was that? It sounded like a sound effect that didn't play properly. It's a PlayStation 1 game? That can't be right. I thought it was a PlayStation 2 game. His mask growling. Oh, I see. Wonder how the fuck that would even look. Pick it up, you scrotum. Oh, god damn. I'm gonna stop here for tonight. I'm getting tired. My very sniffly tonight as well, so I suck at reading. But yeah, time for watching. We are a bit off track for the world record speed run, but I think we're still doing well. So yeah, time for watching, and TTY.